Hey, hello everyone. It's Kenny at Lionel for Less, and I'm just stopping in on this Sunday morning. Beautiful that the Lord has given us, and I wanted to say hi to everybody. I've been busy, not making a whole lot of money, but I've been busy. I transferred jobs, and I got a 2015 Freightliner now to drive at my new job, and should be doing a whole lot better here in about a month as far as the bank goes. You know, winter's always hard on everyone, and as a truck driver, if you can make it through the winter alive and with no accidents, you've done well. But anyway, you know, going to orientation and stuff for the new place, and you know, out in Iowa, and I'd never been in Iowa, and it's kind of calm there, man. You know, it's compared to the city. But we'll see how this goes, and I do have a chance to maybe train as a car hauler. So if that happens, man, I mean, I'll be so blessed, because you know, then that's a career. Then, you know, you really, you know, you're more than a hillbilly driving a truck. Then, you know, nothing against the hillbillies, because I'm one myself, I think. At least my wife calls me a German hillbilly. And you know, if I go on that Ancestry.com, I'd probably be pretty surprised myself to see where I really came from and stuff. Finally got everything transferred over back to the train room, and the new layout is going to be like a shelf layout instead of in this, you know, table like I had it. I'm going to make, you know, like yay high. And we're going to try to run an 080, 084, 088 loop on the outer loop for the bigger trains, because they just don't like that 072 track. It might say on the box, runs on 072, but it don't run too well on it. You get a lot of derailments and stuff. I've got the big boy and the cab forward at the repair tech right now, and I'm getting the cab forward converted to Proto 2 3-volt board, and I'm leaving the big boy alone and just gonna leave it Proto 1, I believe, and because it just sounds good the way it is, so why change it? It runs good, sounds good. You know, why throw money into something that's going down the track just to get the chuffing smoke, you know? I'm undecided though. I might do it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd rather preserve it as it is, but we'll have to see what goes on with that. As far as other trains, I do have the Yellowstone coming in, and you know, after that, that's it on the big ones. That's it on those. Get a, you know, a couple more diesels and some more post-war stuff, and I'm set. I'm not, you know, I don't have $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 to spend on trains. I wish I did. Maybe I will in the future. But right now I'm saving up to buy a house, and that's a little bit more important right now. We've been running some trains the last night, and going to run a few today. While I do this, you know, just to keep the batteries charged up and that. I got this 665 engine that came in from a guy on YouTube, and it didn't have an E unit in it, so that was the problem. So here's the donor. We're going to swap out this, put the E unit in. This thing was wired like you cannot believe. I don't even believe it went forward. It would only go like, you know, very slow around and like had this grinding sound. And I was like, what is going on with this? And I opened it up, and you know, there's one wire capped, and one of the brushes was ran as like a grounder. I had never seen that before. You know, I know how to wire a train to run without an E unit, but only forward or reverse. But the way this was wired, it was like, I can't believe it even went forward. But, well, that's Lionel Trains. There'll be one around after they drop the bombs. Believe me. The wires will be charred a little bit. You might have to put a couple wires on it. But I bet it'll run. And the shell will probably still be intact. Might be a little smoldered from the fallout, but it's gonna run. I bet, you know, back when they made these, they never thought that 60, 70 years later that, you know, we'd still be running these trains. You know, which has set the bar high, as Mike Wolf said, you know, that people expect the train to last their lifetime because of, you know, the way Lionel built their post-war and pre-war stuff. And he said, you know, like on other electronics and microwave goes out, you know, you don't do that. You throw it out, you get another one. And that's what he hopes we all would do. But yeah, the only way I've been able to buy these bigger engines and stuff is, you know, getting the Proto 1 versions and checking them out, seeing which one, you know, is a good candidate for, you know, an upgrade. And they probably are the best value right now in O-Gauge. The Proto Sound, or Proto 1, the stuff with the QSI is probably, without a doubt, it's the best value in O-Gauge trains today. You get the heft of that build, and you've got most of the basic components. You've got a better motor with a thicker flywheel on top, better wiring, and you know, as long as you got that chip straight and keep the battery charged up, you're okay with those. So like I said, I probably will leave the big boy as just a Proto Sound engine. Just to have the only really difference of the chuffing smoke. I don't know if I want to give up the sounds of the Proto Sound big boy in order to do that. I'm undecided about it still. But anyway, let's run a train. I haven't ran this Dreyfuss in a while, so I wanted to get it some track time in. I know you guys have probably seen this one before for sure.
Let's get it, team. We gotta schedule it, team. Drop those petrol.
You know, your basic sounds.
Grab a shovel and spread that coal. Check the level in the tinder, will ya? Low level down 6 feet. Swing that spout over. Okay.
running it with the passenger set. Nice Williams passenger set. And we got all the bugs out of it. Alright, let's move it out. Come on. Now, I did the long startup. I never really ran that on this one yet. I can't wait to get off this fast track. That's for sure. I have no idea why she's not moving out. Probably something stupid I forgot to do. Unless the startup sequence is this long. Maybe I'll just try the regular startup, see what happens. I have no idea why that went on so long. There she goes. What a beautiful engine. Like I said, I haven't ran it in a couple months. Looks like we got some trackage problems over there. Have to give her a hand getting around the curve there. Now you never know how something's gonna run till you try it, you know? Maybe this train's too heavy for it. I don't know. That could be it too, huh? We got a lot of slipping and sliding, but looks cool. Maybe I'll shoot it. There she goes. No slick editing here, Evan. You run them with the problems just like they do in real life. Camera off the tripod and get some better shots of it. Looks like she's still running okay. And like I said, these cars are heavy. They are heavy quality cars. And I know I've voiced my discontent with the fast track more than once. Oh yeah, she's turning and burning. It's a nice beat there. Music to my ears. Let's see if we can move it out a little bit. Oh yeah, the Dreyfuss is still magnificent engine. battery's charged up. Alright, this is our job we got to do here. There's our donor. I'm going to get busy on this. Got to go back to work tomorrow. Happy to be home. Happy to see Mama. Happy to run my trains. I'm happy that Christ is my Savior. This is Kenny Bowman at Lionel for Less. We're going to keep charging batteries today here, running around some stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. God bless.